Let nobody tell deceive you. If I say there will be problem, there will be. There will be.
Deceive you. Yes. If I want you to suffer, you will. Those wearing just words from Wike, they are a prophecy of political warfare. I'm going to play the complete video for you to see. As we stand in February 2026, Rivers State isn't just a state, it is a battlefield. But why the Godfather and the governor trade blows? Who is actually doing the suffering? Today, we are peeling back the layers of a crisis that has paralyzed an entire state and a national debate that could make your vote irrelevant in 2027. I'm going to play the complete video for you to see. Since early 2026, the Martin Samuel-led assembly, loyal to Wike, has effectively put a padlock to the Rivers State Treasury. They have barred Fubara from even presenting the 2026 budget. Think about that. No budget means no new schools, stalled roads like the 200 billion ring road project, and an economy gasping for breath. When Wike said, "I will make you suffer," he wasn't just talking to Fubara, he was talking to the civil servants, the contractors, the 9.8 million residents of Rivers State. Fubara has defected to the APC to seek federal cover, but even the president's peace deal is a band-aid to a bullet wound. Is this democracy or is it a hostage situation? Remember, the president has said to Fubara that Wike is the political leader, hence this statement. While Rivers burns, the rest of Nigeria is facing a different kind of suffering, the death of electoral trust. Just yesterday, the Senate passed the 2026 Electoral Act Amendment, the verdicts. They rejected mandatory real-time electronic transmission of results. I'm going to play the video for you to see, because a lot of senators has come out to air their grievances to say that this wasn't what they agreed. Why? After the chaos in 2023, is the Senate still giving INEC the discretion to choose how results are sent in a country where discretion usually means manipulation? This is a massive red flag for 2027. Now, the likes of Wike and Tinubu will be hoping that this bill doesn't pass through, because this is how they win elections in the state. This is how they win election in the country. This is the same move that brought them into power. So whatever will not benefit them will definitely not get approved. The link is simple. If you can control the transmission, you can control the outcome. And if you can control the outcome, godfathers like Wike will never leave power. Back in Port Harcourt, the impeachment drumbeats are louder than ever. This is just about grassroots misconduct. It's about a refusal to submit. Wike's thank you visit in late 2025 were actually recruitment drives. He's showing Fubara that even from Abuja, he holds the remote control. And the president have affirmed it, although the president has asked that the governor should not be impeached. But here is the controversy. Fubara is fighting back by ignoring the legislature entirely. We now have a state where the governor does not recognize the lawmakers, and the lawmakers does not recognize the governor. Funny thing is that they are all in the same political party. It is total constitutional anarchy. Wike said, if he wants you to suffer, you will. Looking at the third project, the empty offices, and the looming electoral uncertainty, it is clear he's a man of his word. But as the 2027 race begins to heat up, the question remains, can Fubara survive the God's power grip, or is Rivers State destined to be the blueprint for how a godfather can dismantle a government from the outside? Leave a comment below. Is Wike right to assert control even after the president has intervened, or has he gone too far? And what do you think about the Senate rejecting electronic transmission? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fierce political analysis. Till we meet again, thank you. Don't forget, I'm playing the video for you to see the full weight of the statement that Wike made to reply the presidency and Governor Similaye Fubara, and the outcry by the senators that this wasn't what they agreed on. Thank you very much.
Let nobody deceive you. If I say there will be problem, there will be. There will be. It's not about prayer. I don't need to win. I need you to suffer. Look, you can't sleep. You can't. It is people who hold you responsible. People who say you did not perform. I have finished my own 8 years.
As regards the fight between Fubara and Wike, I'm not surprised. You see, what President Tinubu is just going to do is he's just going to hit their heads on each other as long as he gets to win Rivers in the next election and they can go and sort out themselves. You saw that when they talked about the future of Fubara with his second term, he said the matter is premature. Really? So your own aspiration as president is more important. We can leave Fubara to the slaughter slab, it's premature. But in the same vein, this is the same people, I think it was Vice President Shetima that was saying in another state that the governor is the leader of the party, isn't it?
Yes.
He was quoted to have said that. Yes. But in Rivers State, the case is different. So you can see that this is a lack of principle. This is just about what they can gain politically. If the governor is supposed to be the leader of the party in every other state, why is it that in the state of Rivers, the case is different? Okay, take for example, Caleb Mufwang. Yewanda is the chairman of APC. You have never heard Yewanda say he's the leader of the party in Jos or in Plateau State. Because the governor is there. But the case of Rivers is different because at the same time, President Tinubu don't want to rock the boat with Wike, and at the same time, he wants to have the best of both worlds. And it now goes back to my analogy, or my thesis that I first propounded, where I said that the reason why President Tinubu said he did the state of emergency to save Fubara was not because he loved Fubara so much, it was so that he will have options. So as of today, President Tinubu has options. He can play any side he wants. He has a part of the peace meeting now. He said they should hold on in the impeachment. And they should back up the impeachment. Fubara should accept that Wike is the master of both political parties in the state. Anyway, they have always told you in Rivers State and Akolabo, both APC and PDP and Akolabo. Why is he doing all of this? He's doing all it for his own self. Let's see who's going to get hurt in the game. But one thing I know is that it's just like a betting game. Wike and Fubara are the ones playing the bets. President Tinubu is the house. You know what they say in a game of betting? The house always wins. He's the one winning. They are just knocking their heads on each other. What was the other story I couldn't?
Chairman of the committee is here. You have to put the chairman of the committee because he has for the harmonization, the conference committee. The committee on electoral matters. You have a chairman who represented us in doing this thing, and then you exclude him from the harmonization. What kind of harmonization are you going to do? No, we are telling you about experience. That is how there is a legislative procedure.
That is the procedure.
Yes, you can have the person who did this work is here. And when you want to go and harmonize, how can you harmonize without the person that did the work?
Okay, distinguished colleagues, Senator Ningi. Senator Ningi, don't go far now, because you just made a point that the chairman. Okay. You know how I wish there was any reason. How I wish there was any reason to shout. Distinguished colleagues, if there was any need to shout, Senator Asukwa, will you give us the opportunity to finish? I see we are discussing about Senator Lalong, and you are going for consultation. Senator Lalong, you are hereby included in this committee because.
Chairman Judiciary. Mr. Senate President, I take exception. I'm withdrawing from the committee. Don't talk to me like that. What are you people introducing?
Chairman Judiciary Committee.
Let me withdraw. I beg to withdraw. I'm withdrawing from the committee. I'm withdrawing from the committee.
As what?